So today we are going to talk about mindfulness, but before I start talking about what mindfulness is, हमने ये बहुत बार word सुना है. Let's understand what brings us to it. So there is a word called autopilot, है ना? जब aircraft उड़ता है हम autopilot में डालते हैं, then the aircraft flies on its own. Same with the car. When we put, there are new cars that have come which are self-driven, which are on autopilot and they navigate. Something like that happens to us also as people. Even we are constantly in an autopilot mode. So how many of you relate to these incidents when you are doing something? Let's say you're taking a shower. Okay, how many of you shower के अंदर ये सोच रहे हैं कि सुबह क्या हुआ या फिर कल क्या हुआ? How many of you are thinking what just happened in the morning or what happened yesterday or what happened last week? And how many of you are thinking, will I get my cab now when I have to go out? How much traffic will be on the road? Well, as of today, you may not think that, but you may think, am I taking too much time? Are people waiting to use the bathroom? Or let me just take longer. I'll get a break from others outside in my house. So, do you often keep thinking about the past or the present? What you're going to do? Now, what will I do in the rest of the day? चलो बैठ के मैं आज टेंशन लूंगी, 5 मिनट का टेंशन लूंगी या 5 घंटे का टेंशन लूंगी. Does that happen often? Well, that happens because unknowingly, subconsciously, you are in this autopilot mode. Sometimes people are talking to you and आपका मन करता है अरे नहीं कोई बात करे but मैं phone check करूँ. Let me check Insta. Let me check WhatsApp. Let me check this. When people are talking, you're constantly distracted. Then it always happens that you do things by virtue of habit, right? हम लोग when we wake up in the morning, you don't go and think, oh today, what is the toothbrush going to look like? You just wake up, go to the bathroom, you start brushing, you brush your teeth and you put your brush away, put the paste away. Because it's a habit. So we do things by virtue of habit and it's sometimes very good. Habits are good because it increases your productivity, right? थोड़े habits हम रखते हैं क्योंकि हमारी productivity बढ़ती है. बट बहुत सारी बार क्या होता है इन हैबिट्स की वजह से हमको लगता है वी आर बीइंग फास्ट बट वी आर नॉट लिविंग द मोमेंट. वी आर नॉट नोटिसिंग व्हाट इज लाइक व्हेन आई एम शावरिंग, फीलिंग द वाटर, फीलिंग द स्मेल ऑफ द सोप और इवन जस्ट द सोप माई सेल्फ रादर ओके क्विकली लेट मी जस्ट डू दिस. हाँ गर्म लग रहा है, ठंडा लग रहा है, विदाउट थिंकिंग यू विल एडजस्ट द टेम्परेचर बट यू आर नॉट लिविंग इट, यू आर नॉट सेंसिंग इट. वो जो मोड है जहां पे हम हमेशा वी आर थिंकिंग ऑफ the future or the past, or we are doing things automatically without even noticing, right? Often you'll wear an outfit, you won't notice. You'll leave the house, you may not notice a cute little puppy dog playing in the park. Any of these things is your autopilot mode. Now what's important is that you need to move from autopilot, which is here, to awareness mode, which is here. यहाँ पे autopilot है और आपको awareness पे आना है. What is awareness? हर चीज मैं नोटिस करूं कि इफ आई एम हैविंग ब्रेकफास्ट, हाउ इज द फूड स्मेलिंग, ओ द टेम्परेचर इज जस्ट राइट, ये परफेक्ट गर्म है, इट्स टेस्टी, हाउ इज इट टेस्टिंग, हाउ इज इट लुकिंग. हम धर खा के निकल जाते हैं, राइट? तो आपको ये प्रेजेंट मोड में आना है. अवेयरनेस होनी चाहिए कि क्या हो रहा है इस वक्त. तो ये जो ब्रिज है ऑटो पायलट और अवेयरनेस के ब्रिज का, वो हम कैसे करेंगे ब्रिज? इसे हम माइंडफुलनेस कहते हैं. दिस इज कॉल्ड माइंडफुलनेस, इज टू बी in the present. मैं आप लोगों के साथ today I'm going to discuss several bridges, to get from one point to the other. There'll be a bridge. So to get from autopilot to awareness, you will bridge it with mindfulness. And why is mindfulness important? I will not go into the science of it because it's related to neuroscience. फिर वो थोड़ा jargon हो जाएगा, थोड़ा science हो जाएगा, तो मैं अभी उस पे टच नहीं करूंगी क्योंकि मुझे इतने टाइम में आपको जितना हो सके उतने टूल्स देने हैं, उतने सॉल्यूशंस आई वांट टू गिव यू ऑल व्हिच यू कैन स्टार्ट प्रैक्टिसिंग. सो व्हाई इज इट इम्पोर्टेंट? 3 वेरी की बेनिफिट्स आई टेल यू इमीडिएटली. आपका अटेंशन बढ़ेगा. Your attention span will increase. It has been decreasing over the past decade because of social media, because of digital, because of screens, because of all of that. Your attention will grow. Second, you will have better control on your emotions. So it happens, right? हम लोग quickly react कर जाते हैं. हमको किसी भी बात का बहुत ज्यादा बुरा लगता है या फिर बहुत ज्यादा खुश हो जाते हैं. विदाउट इट्स नॉट उतना जरूरी होता नहीं, लेकिन हम एकदम हाइटन बना के उतना ही ज्यादा, किसी ने फोन नहीं किया तो उसका यार तूने फोन नहीं किया के बदले दिस पर्सन डिडंट कॉल मी, व्हाट इज द प्रॉब्लम, व्हाई इज दिस हैपनिंग, व्हाई डिड दिस पर्सन, इज ही सिंगलिंग मी आउट, इज शी सिंगलिंग मी आउट. We start going so wild with our emotions because we don't have that balance. We are not staying in the present. He didn't call me even 1 week ago. Maybe there is a connection. Why he didn't call me 1 week ago and why is he not calling? Is there a scheme? Is there something going on against me? Why did he do this? I'm going to fight. We keep thinking these things without understanding that the smallest thing is that he didn't call and there could be a reason. So understand today and now what has happened. Right? So it will allow you to be in the present and have a better control of your emotions. And third, it's going to make you a lot more self-aware. Which means आप खुद को और ज़्यादा पहचानने लगोगे. जैसे ही you start spending those few moments of mindfulness with yourself, you will start becoming aware, oh okay, this is me, मुझे इस बात से गुस्सा आता है, oh this is what makes me happy. So we don't compound everything. हर चीज को हम पैकेज के साथ रिएक्ट नहीं करेंगे, हम हर चीज को उस चीज के लिए ही रिस्पॉन्ड देंगे. राइट? everything, every situation or person or the situation with that person, we will respond as per that particular occasion, not because of what happened 1 year ago or what happened 10 years ago or even last week. Right? We will only be in the moment. So to be able to do that, we practice mindfulness. It means nothing but to be present. To be present and to be in the moment. So start becoming mindful so you can go from autopilot to awareness and have these qualities. Now, because we have this much time and I want to give you tools, I have made a big tool. एक बहुत बड़ा tool बनाया है, उसके अंदर मैं आपको 2-3 छोटे-छोटे tools दूंगी. Start practicing it every day. So for one, the big tool is just in case आपको बहुत irritation हो रही है, you're feeling very angry and very anxious right now. Okay, about anything, your father said something to you, you had a fight with your wife, your children are not listening to you, suddenly you're feeling anxious that future mein kya hoga, mera job chale jayega, this consignment has stopped, whatever is bothering you right now, suddenly you have these phases in the day when you feel very, very anxious. So whenever you're feeling anxious, I want all of you to now remember these 5 letters. Okay, and I want some of you to write these down so that I know that you all have got it. First one is S. Can you write down S? Can somebody write down S in the comments? So the first part of that big tool is S. So if you all have got the letter S, anybody can write it down in the comments. Great. The next one is B. So S, B. You all can keep writing these as we go along. S, B. Third one is N. So somebody can write SBN. N for November. Fourth is R. And fifth is R again. So can somebody write all the 5? S, B, N, R, R. This tool will take you through a lot of anxiety and over time आप अपना emotions regulate करना सीख जाएंगे. You learn how to manage your emotions and also be mindful and in the present. Perfect. Thank you Ronak. So it's S, B, N, R, R. So let's start with what S stands for. S means when everything is going mad and you're feeling miserable. Before you feel miserable for even 1 more second, or before you punch somebody, or before you scream at somebody, or before you abuse somebody, or before you think somebody is scheming at you, whatever comes to your mind, whenever you get that kind of a strong feeling, just remember S. And S stands for stop. Just stop. For 1 moment, stop. You have to keep remembering SBNRR. Anytime you're really anxious, you're really hurt, you're upset about something, you're heartbroken, you're irritated, just remember SBNRR. So the moment you remember SBNRR, you'll remember S stands for stop. Okay. Let me stop before I feel anymore. Let me stop before I respond to this. Right? Why will we do that? We will first stop, and second, immediately what we will do is, I'll share one exercise right now. It's called 3 breath exercise. We will take 3 very gentle, very deep breaths. So let's all start this first breath together. Okay, very gentle, very calm. But as you take your breath in, you will think about everything positive filling up your mind right now. Just suddenly there is light all inside your brain. So let's do the first breath, okay? 1, 2, 3. Breathe in. Imagine light spreading all over your mind. Everything is looking bright and positive and very, very happy. Now when you breathe out, release everything negative that you're feeling. Second breath, when you breathe in, now I want you to imagine that this breath is going all over in your complete body, right up to your fingers and your toes, right up to the last part, like the edge of your fingers and the edge of your toes. So do the second breath now, okay? Breathe in. Keep a smile on your face at all times. If you keep smiling, half the problems will be over. So keep a smile on your face at all times. And now, imagine that your entire body is becoming bright. It's being lit with positivity, fragrance, everything is beautiful. And as you release this breath, do away with all the pain that your body is feeling. Stomach ache, back ache, knee ache, leg ache, just let it go. And now I want you to take the last and third breath, and when you're taking this breath, I want you to think, what's important right now? इस वक्त क्या है वो जो बहुत ही महत्वपूर्ण है? What is important, okay? So third breath, think, and I'll give you about 10 seconds to think more, but I want you to write it down or remember it, whatever comes to your mind, okay? Third breath, ask yourself what's important right now. So let's do it together. Inhale. Exhale. So for me right now, what's most important is that जितने भी आप लोग हो यहाँ पे, how many of you have logged in and you all are viewing this, are actually feeling this energy. You've done this exercise and you've discovered the answer to what's important right now at this point. If you've done that, then that is important to me. So these are your 3 breaths. Whenever you're feeling very anxious, stop and take these 3 breaths. Breathe in and make your mind bright and positive. Breathe out negativity. Again, negativity, tension, just breathe out. Second, breathe in, make your body positive. Breathe out all the pain. And third, ask yourself what's important. Now, the next level, which is N, notice. Now that you have stopped, you've taken these breaths, you've kind of calmed down a little. Or if you do this activity, trust me, it will allow you to respond to many triggers. ऐसे बहुत सारी चीज होगी जब लोग हमको finger करेंगे, वो आप बहुत अच्छे से respond कर पाओगे शांति से. So third one is, now you open your eyes and you notice. What do you need to notice? You need to notice what happened. ऐसा क्या है जो आपको परेशान कर रहा है? क्या हुआ? Why did you get irritated? अभी, इस वक्त. Not yesterday, not day before, not 1 hour ago, right now. Notice that, but also you will notice something else, and this is my most favorite tool. We are going for 5 minutes over time, but I'll share it with you so that this you can do anytime. So, and all these tools that I'm giving, आपको पूरा SBNRR रोज करने का जरूरत नहीं है. You can do that when you are anxious or irritated, but you can just do any one of this. You can do 3 breaths every day. Then you can do notice every day. So how do you notice? Each one of you, take a deep breath, and when you open your eyes now, the 4th time when you take that breath, I want you to look around you. Look around you and identify 5 things that you can see. 5 things. Think about them. It could be anything. It could even be the screen of your phone. It could be a painting. It could be fan. It could be your hair. It could be your sofa. It could be anything. Identify 5 things. I want you all to notice these 5 things around you. Now, once you've identified these 5 things, I want you to close your eyes, take another deep breath, and this time after you open your eyes, I want you to notice 4 things that you can touch or feel. And that could be anything. Like I said, it can be your hair, it can be a book, it can be the phone, the floor, the chair you're sitting on, anything. You identify your 4 things that you can touch right now. Okay, so 5 things that you can see, 4 that you can feel or touch. Now I want you to think about 3 things that you can smell. If you don't smell anything here, walk around your house, go smell a soap, some perfume, some khana, some food, anything. Just identify 3 things that you can smell which are around you. Once you've done that, I want you to think of 2 things that you can hear. And this could be anything. It could even be the sound of a fan, AC, traffic, someone sweeping the floor, your stomach rumbling. But try and focus on everything that's outside your body. That might help better. So any 2 things that you can hear. And last, any 1 thing that you can taste. Imagine that taste. Whatever is around you, go and look at something that you can taste and think of that taste. Sound of the birds outside. Very good, Shaju. Hi. So yes, those are the things you can imagine. Which if they are outside your window right now, what I'm hearing outside my window is someone sweeping the ground. So I'm getting that strongly in the noise of my AC. But notice it. So now whenever you want to anchor yourself, this notice tool that I just gave you, which is first notice what's going on, and second is called a grounding tool, which you have just done. 5 things you can see, 4 things you can feel, 3 things you can hear, 2 things you can smell, and 1 that you can taste. Once you have done this, and you can just do the first notice when you're angry and anxious. These are just additional tools when you want to grow further into this practice of mindfulness, right? तो मैंने SBNRR बोला है, आप पहला नोटिस ही कर सकते हैं, लेकिन अगर आपको रोज करना है और कुछ ज्यादा करना है, कुछ गुस्सा नहीं भी है, अपसेट नहीं भी हो, तब भी करना है, तो आप ये दूसरा वाला भी कर सकते हो. और ये ग्राउंडिंग टूल तो जब भी गुस्सा है, जब भी किसी को गाली देने का मन करे और गुस्सा करने का मन करे, तभी तो बेस्ट करना चाहिए. 5 4 3 2 1. That's what you have to do. Grounding tool. Okay, 5 4 3 2 1. Now is the main one, which is R. Reflect. अब आप सोचेंगे. Reflect मतलब think about it कि whatever is bothering you right now, whatever you're anxious about, क्यों bother कर रहा है? Why is it bothering you? And is it this which is bothering you? कि आप एक छोटे से छोटी सी पाइल का, you're making a mountain out of a molehill, like एक बड़ा सा पहाड़ बना दिया जबकि कुछ छोटी सी बात है. सो आपको ये सोचना है, आप रिफ्लेक्ट करिए कि मुझे इतना गुस्सा क्यों आ रहा है. बॉस ने मेरी बात नहीं मानी, मुझे गुस्सा क्यों आ रहा है. वाइफ ने खाना गलत बनाया, या मैंने खाना गलत बनाया, वाइफ ने कॉम्प्लीमेंट नहीं किया, तो मुझे गुस्सा क्यों आ रहा है. इज इट वर्थ फीलिंग सो एंग्री? आस्क योरसेल्फ दैट, एंड देन आस्क व्हाट जस्ट हैपेंड. सो यू फेल्ट हर्ट, मे बी नॉट एंग्री. लार्जली वी आर ऑल हर्ट बिकॉज हमको हर्ट दिखाने नहीं आता, वी शो एंगर. मेरे साथ भी बहुत बड़ी प्रॉब्लम है. दैट्स व्हाई आई प्रैक्टिस माइंडफुलनेस. So what do? You reflect, okay, I am upset about this. How do I tell this person? Or even if you're upset about your future, can I share it with somebody? How do I think? What am I upset about? Am I upset that my projects are stalled? Am I upset that I'll have to do a lot of work when the lockdown is over? Am I upset that I may lose my job? What is bothering me? Because the moment you know this, आप उसका next step ले सकोगे. You will talk to the right people who can help you understand कि upset होना इस वक्त जरूरी है. Correct? So that's the 4th one. Reflect. SBNR. Reflect. And last is respond. एक बार आपने ये सब सोच लिया, once you've gone through SBNR, now you will take action. अब इतना करने के बाद you want to punch somebody? I doubt if you'll want to. You'll want to give someone gali? I doubt if you want to. But now you will respond that, listen, I'm really upset and I'm really angry. Let's talk after 5 minutes or after 1 hour. But now you will respond. एक स्टिम्युलस होता है, आप हमें कुछ चीज खटकती है, उससे लेके फ्रॉम द पार्ट यू गेट अ स्टिम्युलस टू द पार्ट वी रिस्पॉन्ड, राइट. कुछ खटकता है और हम जो रिस्पॉन्ड करते हैं, उसके बीच में एक ब्रिज होता है. मैंने कहा था मैं ब्रिज की बात करूंगी. वो ब्रिज में जब तक आप ये रास्ता कवर करोगे, उसमें आपके पास एक बहुत ही बड़ा पावर है. सबके पास, ऑल ऑफ अस हैव अ ह्यूज पावर इन दिस गैप, एंड दैट्स द पावर टू चूज What is the response you will give to this stimulus? ये जो चीज खटकी है, उसका हम किस तरह से जवाब देंगे, वो चॉइस आपके पास इस गैप में है. वो गैप सिर्फ थोड़े चंद सेकंड्स का होता है, उससे भी कम. इन सेकंड्स में आपको SBNRR करना है. So I think this is one broad tool I have shared with you on mindfulness. प्लीज प्लीज प्रैक्टिस इट एवरी डे। ये आज एक दिन में, देर इज नो मैजिक टू इट। हर चीज प्रैक्टिस के बाद ही अच्छी होगी, उसका रिजल्ट भी आपको तभी मिलेगा। अभी यूफोरिया मिलेगा, आपको अच्छा लगेगा, बट रिजल्ट कांस्टेंट प्रैक्टिस के बाद ही मिलेगा, नॉट जस्ट टुडे। टुडे यू हैव गॉट अ taste of what it feels like.